This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Hello, I'm Chris and this is Gross Models. Welcome to stage 26 and part 26 of building Kitt, Michael Knight's car. Not car, because that's the evil one. It's Kitt, it's the good one, the nice, funny, good one. I like him. This is another one where we're building more of the air intake. If you've watched that before, you'll be aware of how that's going to happen. We're going to do the other side of it and then attach it all together, I think. So, yeah. But first of all, we're looking at Night Moves, episode 20 of the first season. Fast-paced heist. Stuff going on. Cars more gauges than my tractor, says Terry. Not pirates. Tractors. Farmers. Right. Devon to Michael. Culinary tastes never cease to amaze me, dear boy. Yeah. Just one song in this one. Nobody by Sylvia. Stuff going on. Language of truckers. Yeah. CB radio talk that just died out really when phones became a thing. Mobile phones rather than CD. Yeah. Auto roof. Projector seats and stuff. Not many functions used in this episode, apparently. Modern day version of the stagecoach hold-ups. Yeah. And the build itself. Yes, we've got lots of parts in this one. Yeah, we're doing the other side of what we did before. And then attaching the metal bit to the front of that. So this is all of last week's, basically, with an extra bit all on one page. And then we've got at the grill, at the brackets to the side, at the air intake motor housing, and then as I thought we are attaching everything to the big chicken engine thing, and that's that. Long range tracking scope is the secret files for this week. They will enable you to monitor any AIT truck with a CB radio. It's a CB radio trucking tracker. Yes, I was very careful how I said that. So there we go, that's that. Let me clear the bench, get the parts ready, and we'll start the final part of this build. Right, yes, there are many parts to this. Some of them are very familiar, like the bit that we're going to be doing now. I'm actually going to use the last of the unlabeled BP screws from last time in that, so I haven't got an unlabeled bag floating around that I'll get confused about. So that is going in there just like we did last time, except mirrored. It's the opposite side, so that goes in there like that. And then that will go onto... out the way a minute, onto the other side of this, like that, with again 2 more BP screws. Now there we go. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, Fanhome are very kindly providing me with this artwork to build and film for your enjoyment, as well as my own, and I assume theirs as well. So thank you to Fanhome very much for the opportunity. If you would like to help out the channel in other ways, then you can become a channel member or a patron of the channel. The links are all in the video descriptions below the video, as you can, I'm sure you can find them. If you look for them, you'll find them. There you go. Other than that, just keep coming back and watch the videos. Every view helps. Likes and subscribes and things obviously help as well, so thank you for doing that, assuming you've done that. If you haven't done that, then I thank you in advance, because I'm sure you will soon when you realize the benefit that it will give to us. There we go. That's that on there like that. Then we get the other plastic housing, which looks like it should be one way up or the other. This is not quite symmetrical by the looks of it. Arrow in the center to orientate piece. There we go. There's an arrow there, which has got to go upwards when it's that way around. So that goes on there like that. We've got 4 more BP screws, 2 on either side, to hold that in place. Let's get a selection of those out. I'm sure we're going to be using a few more as well, but luckily I have just got 4 out. So we've got 2 holes in each side of this. Go through there, and then that goes into the hole there. Get that in a little bit. Get one in the other side, much the same. And then go back and put the other two in when we make sure everything lines up properly. The first one is always the trickiest thing. Although sometimes the second one can be the trickiest thing, because the first one, everything just floats around wherever it needs to be. The second one, you've got less mobility, but you still have to get it lined up just right. But after that, it should be very, very easy. So let's get the 4 of these tightened up down there now. That should create quite a nice sturdy piece, even though it's all plastic in here actually. No metal in this bit at all as yet. The remaining parts, not those. The remaining other black parts there are actually metal though, so that will add to the integrity and indeed the weight. It'll feel very nice and luxurious. Can an engine be luxurious? I suppose it probably can. It must be able to be. There we go. So that's that gone in there like so. Let me turn the page and check what happens next. Yes, it is what I had suspected. This is going in place with some EP screws. Let's get 2 of those out. There's 3 in the packet. 1 will be spare. Right, there we go. So this is going onto there. Is there an orientation? Looks like it's the same. Pretty sure that's just going to go on there however you like. So get that lined up with the screw holes. Get one started, make sure it goes in, and then make sure the second one lines up. Now obviously these grills are probably going to be visible a little bit through the front, so be careful not to scratch and damage the grill there that you can see. Treat it all gently. There's no rush, no race. Just take it nice and easy. Just tighten it down as much as you need to. That's that on there. All looking good to me. Then we need some GM screws. 1 on here. 1 for now. Thank you very much. So this is going to be holding one of these in place. Is it the one with the L? The right air intake cover. So it's probably the one with the R on it, I would assume. So this is now that way up. This is going on there with the flat side over here. That's going on there like that. Okay, I understand how this works now. So that is going there. That's what that post was for. So that will line up in there. Nice. A little bit tighter than that because there's a little bit of wobble there still. That's got rid of that wobble. Let me just make sure the screw going down there is also secure. It is. Good. That's that. Right, now on the other side we need to fit this piece. That just plugs into the end like so. And a BP screw will hold that in place. On the outside of here, a pin and a screw will hold that there. Get that lined up, get the screw in there. So far so good. On there, that's not moving now. Good. 2 more GM screws. And they will hold this to the other cover. Same way around, just like that. These going in from this side. So get everything lined up. 1 screw in there. Yep. And the other screw in the other hole down a bit lower on that side. There. So going in, so then we can tighten both of these down. Like that. And like that. Okay, so that's all held that together there. Strange attachment points and things there, but I'm sure we'll be using those very shortly. That is that. It just says it shows it on there, but it doesn't actually attach it to there. That must be going through there. Maybe. Did it go through there? I shouldn't have tightened those up. They've got to go through there first. No, I've got that the wrong way up as well. Right, pay attention. That's going in there like that. Okay, so what holds that in place? Have I done a bit wrong? Have I missed a stage? I have. I've missed a stage. Right, so let me take that back apart. I was just looking at that and seeing GM screws, put that through there, and thought that was that. But first of all, this cover will go on, but it will go on at the end. First of all, we've got to use 2 GM screws to hold the main assembly onto the giant chicken. That's that. Let's take that side back off. Right, yeah, there we go. Just down there, there are 2 other screw holes, which these are going to be attaching to like so. Nothing else attaches anything up the top there. It's just those 2 going through there. So I'm going to use these screws because I've got them out already. And they hate me. Apparently these screws really don't like me very much. There we go. That goes through there. So let's get that lined up through there and into there. Nice. Second one doing the same over there. There we go. Right, now I can tighten this down. Like that, and like that. And there we go. Go back and make sure that first one is tightened up again now. Things have wobbled a little bit. There we go. Let's get that tightened down a little bit further. So that is that. And then this will go on there like that with 2 other GM screws. Just like we did before, but with an extra bit of encouragement because we've got the huge silver turkey in the way now. So that one will go there. That one will go through there. And we'll get that attached there and there. So yes, there's something going to attach on the front there, obviously, as is all of this bit up the top here. But for now, that is the air intake assembly on the turbine housing. It goes quite well. It looks quite good. You can see how things would work if it was actually, you know, sucking air in everywhere and putting it into the engine, and engine spins around, and I don't know where the power comes out. I'm confused as to that. It might be something to do with this or out here. I don't know. I don't know how that turns the wheels, but that's what the turbine does. And that is the end of this part of the build. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. See you very shortly for the next one, whenever that turns up. Other part works are happening all the time, so I'm sure you'll find something to watch while you're waiting for the next one of these. Thank you very much. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.